We'll start on mine. Okay. Should we just answer the one that everyone asked?
Yep.
How did we meet? Okay.
Tinder.
No, we didn't meet on Tinder. Okay, this is what happened. So.
I'll tell my story. I'll tell my part.
Okay.
The way I met her. Okay, let's see.
Don't bullshit them.
No, this is the real honest. Chris had posted a picture of her on the Pump Chasers website, and that's right.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? Like, hey, you know what? Kind of cute. And so then I clicked, you know, the follow button like the rest of us do, and then she added me on Snapchat, and then she snapped me, and from then on there, we like snapped for like 3. I know.
Okay, before Brayden even gave me his number, we Snapchatted every single day for 2 weeks straight. Like he was playing hard to get.
And then at that point,
Just saying.
And at that point, I was just like, here's my number, hit me up.
Yeah.
And then guess
Cause
what?
he liked me.
But guess who's here now?
Almost a year now.
All right. Next
right.
question.
Wait,
hold on. Before I go on, is that the way how you remember it?
Well,
Spot
yeah.
on.
Well, I added what?
That's pretty spot on.
That is pretty spot on, but once I snapped you or whatever, and then, well, I snapped you one time and you didn't answer.
I don't remember that.
And then I snapped you another time. It was like later on, and then you answered, and I remember I was at the gym and I like jumped up on like the bench and I was like, yeah, he answered! And then, yeah.
Winner. Next question.
Do you want Brayden to be shredded or fat swole? He's happier when he's shredded, but I like him better fat swole. TBH. Honestly, I don't really care, just whatever makes him happy. Hello, I recently started getting into fitness. I've been trying to get my girlfriend to start lifting. No dice. What are some ways in your opinion that I can do to convince her that lifting and fitness can be enjoyable, great, and appealing?
Lifting's only enjoyable if you make it enjoyable.
You have to, yeah, you have to want to do it. You have to have the motivation. I guess what started me is like, what motivated me more is like finding someone on YouTube that I really like, and I would just like watch their videos and I was just so inspired and motivated by them, and so like I wanted to be like them.
That's pretty much how it happens, yeah.
Yeah,
you
just
motivated.
like find someone, I don't know, that's what happened, that's what
I did. Same thing with me. I just was watching it every day and I was like, hey,
like,
this
I wanna
looks
do that.
cool.
Yeah.
Why can't I look like that? So at
Yeah.
that point, that's when I started.
Yes. Okay, how did you guys start dating? I already answered that. Who's your favorite sibling? No comment. Best movie? Honestly, the movie we saw last night
Pearl Harbor.
was really? I like Elf, that's my favorite movie. But the movie we saw last night was so good.
Yeah, Split was pretty good.
Split, super good.
Recommend it.
Yes. How did you manage keep track of what you ate? Well, I track my macros. I would suggest using the Katie Hearn macro tracker rather than like IIFYM. That one's, I like Katie Hearn's the best, and then I just track on my Macros Plus. I don't like MyFitnessPal. I just don't like it. Where do you think is the best place to buy leggings? Oh, on a budget. Where do you think is the best place to buy leggings?
On a budget, probably. I ain't just saying it. Pump Chasers. I'm not just saying it. On a budget, that's actually a good spot to go.
It is good, but like, I feel like I don't really own anything else besides Lulu and Pump Chasers. I heard Old Navy has really good ones. That's it. I have a couple Target. It's pretty good. Okay. Where do you guys see yourselves as far as in the fitness industry the next 5 years?
In the next year, I see myself.
Next 5 years?
I know, I'm saying in the next year. Next year, I just want to be more known, and I want to be more comfortable in front of the camera. That's what I want to be, because I'm still uncomfortable in front of this camera, which there's no room to be uncomfortable if you're going to do YouTube.
No.
But as of right now, I'm still socially awkward with this camera. I don't know what it is, but I feel like there's just like a million people looking at me when the camera is on. But I see myself hopefully having competed at least 3 times in the next 5 years, or like once every year.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's something I have to do, is to compete and see if I like it or not, and then go from there.
That's good. I would say getting more comfortable within the next year in front of the camera, just trying to grow myself. But next 5 years, I think I want to compete. So probably have competed a couple times and just be more known. How do y'all make the long distance relationship work?
What are you gonna say?
Go ahead.
I don't know. I would say, you know, we visit each other at least once a month. So I mean, yeah, it's long distance, but we do get to see each other.
We're
once
lucky.
a month. Yeah.
We really are.
Yeah, it's a little bit pricey, but hey,
a little bit.
It's whatever.
But as far as
we
like
make
making the relationship work, literally communication is everything. No,
like we
didn't even answer the question.
Long distance, how to make it work?
Communication is everything. FaceTiming. We always make a point to either call or FaceTime every single night. And I think that's like why I look forward to it the other night.
And let each other know
everything. Just be upfront. Let everything on the table.
Like what you ate that day, I need to know. Stuff like that.
You're ridiculous. Okay. ¿Qué ustedes hacen para cardio? What does that mean?
I don't know.
Well, you're Mexican.
I don't know Spanish.
Well, you should know.
Next.
I'm looking for a new gym. Where is this one located?
Saginaw. Go to mine.
This it's the Pump Chasers gym. But it's not open to the public. What's your favorite workout or body part to work when you guys are doing a sesh together?
Legs. Because I don't work out legs hard, and when I work out legs, I went to go visit her for like 2 weeks during the holidays, and I'm not even kidding, for the first week, we hit legs probably 5 times in that week.
Brandon was so sore.
Yeah, and then, honestly, I feel like my legs got a lot stronger, so I'm okay with it.
Okay, yeah, I agree. How did you meet Chris Jones? Go ahead.
I met Chris Jones, okay, this is a story, back up. Alright, I met Chris Jones when I was, I want to say 16. I just was at 24 Hour Fitness. This was before Chris was like, you know, Chris, I think he was just starting out YouTube. He was still handing out cards, stuff like that. And I was with my dad, and I was just like, you know, staring at him. I was doing, I don't even know, probably like, I was probably doing squats, but like the wrong way or something. And I went up to Chris and I was like, hey, I was like, you're big. I was like, what kind of protein do you take? I didn't know what to ask, so I asked him the simple question that everyone, I mean, that's what usually beginners ask, like, what kind of protein do you take? Is that protein making you bigger? It was obviously a stupid question at the time, but that's how I originally met Chris. And then he told me about, like, I can't remember exactly, he said he didn't take protein. And then, you know,
You're probably like, what?
And at the end of and this is when I didn't even know he was on YouTube at this point. But then I went on YouTube and I was, you know, I was getting into fitness. I was like, I'm gonna go look up some stuff. And Chris popped up and he was at Walmart. And he was like, you know what the stupidest question I got asked today? Someone asked me what kind of protein I take.
Did he say that?
Yeah. He didn't know me at the time, and I was like, oh man. But that's how I met Chris, and then I just kept seeing him in the gym, and after the gym we went to the same gym, and now
y'all are best friends.
Yeah. And now we're buddies. We went to LA like twice.
Oh boy. I met Chris on Instagram. I don't have a cool story. What brand pants are those? Pump Chasers? I think they're asking you.
What? Oh,
the joggers.
Oh, the joggers? Yeah, the black on black just came in stock. Not trying to sell, but they are in stock. And that's what I was wearing.
How do you start a routine for beginners?
When I first started, I was like, I just got out of high school and I wasn't doing anything. And then I was like, I was working, I was eating fast food, I was eating junk food. And I went to spring break, I was like a little tubby. And then I was at that point, I was like, you know what? Maybe I want to start working out again. So then next spring break came around, I was ready. I had like a nice little 6-pack going, I had some nice little decent arms, and it was a great time, to put it that way. But that was off the point, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Well, no, because that's the way I started. I wanted to be those guys like who had like a 6-pack and was like,
yeah,
that guy.
I would just go on YouTube, watch their different workouts or whatever, write them down, just bring them with you to the gym. Remember the video. If you need to go back and look at their form or whatever, do it in the gym. Like, don't have shame to do that in the gym, because you have to learn.
Be consistent.
Be consistent. Don't give up.
Because the first week is the worst week, because you'll be sore as crap. Very sore.
But being sore is satisfying. It's good. It means you're doing something.
I think I saw a ghost.
You didn't see a ghost. Don't say that, dude. I don't like
Hello? Nothing, I won't.
Okay. When is the next time you guys will be in Toledo? Would y'all want to do a collab? This is Winfrey Fitness.
February 10th, yeah. Koshiba.
February 10th.
Koshiba.
Let go.
Koshimad?
Hmm?
The videographer guy?
Yeah.
February 10th through the 14th, I'll be there and I'm down.
I'm always down to do a collab. Favorite food?
Favorite food pizza?
Lasagna.
Lasagna.
Mine's spaghetti and meatballs. What is your favorite and least favorite thing about each other? My favorite thing about Brandon is that he's so sweet and he's a gentleman and he always opens doors for me. He always is nice. He tells me every day how much he cares about me, loves me, he's respectful. He's just so sweet.
What's the least
He brings
favorite?
me flowers. I don't know. Sometimes you make me really mad.
My favorite thing is probably gonna be I don't know, she's the same person as me. She works out, she eats a lot, you know. That's just it. She's just my favorite. She's the same person as me, and you can't. That's the best thing. She's the same person as me. Like this.
But sometimes they
like,
can be annoying.
She looks like me.
No, I don't. That's weird.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Edit that
So
out.
what's your least favorite thing?
My least favorite thing about her is that she's just like an
Really?
She talks
thought-
a lot.
No, I don't. Okay. My least favorite thing about you is
Oh,
that
here we go.
When Brandon gets angry, he gets really angry, and he'll just like snap.
Like a popsicle.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know, like a popsicle, but
Like
yeah.
he'll get mad at his computer and just slam it and throw it. That's it. Did either of y'all play sports growing up?
I played football growing up. Look me up. Hey, I'm on Huddle. I was great. I was a good running back.
You played baseball?
Running back, strong safety, punt returner, kick returner, long deep snapper, kickoff. Did I say kickoff already? I played everything. There's not a time that I got off the field, and I'm not just saying that that is a true story.
Well, you played baseball too.
I did play baseball also, but I quit my senior year.
But growing up, yeah. Okay, I played, I did gymnastics for 10 years, and then I played volleyball basically my whole life, and I played lacrosse in high school, and I was really good. Okay, are you going to school? If so, what major?
I'm going to school, and I don't know my major. I kind of have an idea what my major is, but I just don't know. I know exactly what I want to do. I know I want to do something with fitness, but I also know I want to do something with like where I can market and sell things, because I think that's a great thing to get involved in, and that's pretty much it. But I'm not too sure
Just
exactly.
basically getting like your main things done right now.
Yeah.
I am going to school. I go to University of Toledo, and my major is business. I was in pharmacy my first year. I hated it. Switched to business, sales, marketing. Love it. 10 million times better. Do you like carrots?
No. I hate vegetables. And I hate carrots.
One time my mom made Brandon this like beef stew, and there was like beef and then like other shit in it, and there was a lot of carrots, and like my mom like scooped onto his plate, and by the end of dinner his entire plate was just full of carrots.
I don't like carrots.
So my brother asked, do you like carrots? No, he doesn't like anything besides meat and rice.
Oh, that is it, guys. That is all the questions on there.
Thanks for tuning in.
Maybe one day we can do another Q&A.
That'll be fun.
And
Hopefully you get to know us a little bit better.
My Q